We see a lot of firework-related injuries. The most devastating injuries that we see are those to the hands and to the eyes, and occasionally we see very severe injuries, and we've had deaths related to fireworks in the past. Fireworks and alcohol certainly don't mix. That's a big portion of the injuries we see are related to people who are intoxicated and just don't have the wherewithal to use them properly. Most of the injuries we see are really avoidable. There are people that are trying to push their limits with the fireworks, trying to do things that are inherently dangerous, but they want to try it anyway, and then unfortunately they get badly injured. So most of the injuries that we see are from a couple of different types of fireworks. The explosive, kind of loud type of fireworks like an M80, something like that. The other injuries that we see come from shells, where people have believed that it's, a dud and not gone off, and then they approach it, or the fuse is partially, eroded or doesn't work properly, and they try and light it. Having since seen so many terrible injuries over the years, and knowing that these are injuries that are really avoidable and that terribly affect people's lives, going through a life with a bad hand injury or with a bad eye injury really changes your whole world. You can't work, and maybe can't take care of your family as well. And so I'm biased. I definitely recommend that people go and watch the fireworks. And if they're, want to use the fireworks themselves, just don't be cavalier about it. These are dangerous things, and use common sense, and avoid the children playing with them, and avoid mixing alcohol with anything dangerous.